Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we discuss all things financial literacy. Today, we're covering our first bank bonus hacking video of 2026, and this time you'll be able to earn $1,000. This will be 3 different bank bonuses, and you'll definitely want to keep track of all these accounts. As we update this list throughout the year, my goal is to make sure that everyone can earn $10,000 using this method. So if this is your first time on the channel, please leave a comment. I would like to welcome you personally. And remember to go to the website www.successwithstevensmith.com and you can download your bank bonus hacking spreadsheet tracker for free. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Just like our previous video, we'll briefly discuss what bank bonus hacking is for anyone who may be hearing this for the first time. So basically, you're hacking the banking system legally, of course, and this is what people do when they want to make a little extra money. So banks want new customers, and to attract them, they offer you sometimes $200, $300, $600, or even more than that for you to open an account and meet a few conditions like setting up direct deposit. And there really is no trick to it. You open the account, you complete the required steps, you grab the bonus, and then you move on to the next one. And if you do this right, you can rack up thousands of dollars in a year like I did. I think around like my height of this, I went anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 in bank bonus hacking. I think the hardest part is finding out which banks are offering this. So again, throughout the year, I'll be updating this list for anyone that's never done this before. And I'm going to make sure that you can make up to $10,000. So just be on the lookout for when I make new videos. Now, to make all of this work, you'll need to deposit a total of $2,600 in an average of 90 days. And to simply put this, if you make $1,300 bi-weekly, and of course you make that in direct deposits, you can do this with no problem. My goal was to make this video as cost effective as possible for anyone. Now, if you don't have a direct deposit from an employer, watch my video on how to fake a direct deposit for bank bonus hacking. I'm going to link that video right here. And next, I'm going to provide you with the 3 bank offers that you can sign up for today and the bonuses that will come out to exactly $1,075. Links will also be in the description. The first bank bonus that we're going to be looking at is going to be with Chase. Now, you can enjoy a $400 checking account bonus as a new Chase checking customer when you open a Chase Total checking account and you make direct deposits totaling $1,000 or more within 90 days of coupon enrollment. Now, I'm going to go through some of the terms and conditions. I might not do this for every single one of these, but I just want to make sure that you're aware that you have to read this because terms and conditions, they can change. And depending on what the terms are, can determine whether or not you can qualify for this. Now, accounts are subject to approval. If you're having any issues opening an account, you can check out my video on early warnings. That may assist you. And this offer will expire April 15th of 2026. And how this will work, you'll open the account, you'll make your direct deposits, and then you'll receive your new checking account bonus within 15 days. There's also an option here about how to avoid monthly service fees and other product details. So the Chase Total checking, there is a monthly service fee of $15 or $0. There's no monthly service fee for one of the following each monthly statement period. You need at least $500 or more in qualifying electronic deposits, or $1,500 or more in a balance at the beginning of each day, or $5,000 or more average beginning daily balance in the account, or any combination with any link qualifying personal deposits or in investments, or you link this account to a qualifying checking account. Any of these ways will help you avoid that monthly service fee. And as always, you want to read the terms and conditions, guys. Qualifying electronic deposits include payments from your employer or government entities, which can be benefits, tax refunds. So, I mean, just right there, your tax refund can actually count as a deposit. So that's interesting. Made using the ACH network, real-time payment, RTP, FedNow service, or third-party services that facilitate payments to your debit card using the Visa or MasterCard network, transactions such as Zelle, cash, checks, wire transfers, and interest payments do not count as qualifying electronic deposits. And then there's some more information here about bonus and account information. So offer not available to existing Chase checking customers or those whose accounts have been closed within 90 days. So the thing is, if you close this account within 90 days, you will not qualify, or close with a negative balance within the last 3 years. That is very important. You can receive only one new checking account opening related bonus every 2 years from the last coupon enrollment date, and only one bonus per account. Coupon is good for one-time use. To receive the bonus, 1, you open that new account, and then 2, the direct deposit totaling $1,000. And then after that, you'll be able to receive your bonus within 15 days once you've actually met those conditions. So with all that being said, if you did have a Chase bonus last year, unfortunately, you'll have to wait 2 years from the last time you received a bonus if you want to do this. Now, if it has been 2 years, you would need to open a new account and you can still qualify for this bonus. And as an additional benefit, referral bonus offers are available to eligible personal checking account holders approximately 30 days after account opening to receive the $50 refer a friend bonus. So you can refer a friend or family member to open a qualifying Chase account with qualifying activities through this referral site. So if you do want to, refer a family member or friend, you can earn an extra $50 after 30 days of account opening. And they'll provide that $50 bonus into your primary checking account within 30 days, provided both the customer and the friend accounts are not closed or restricted at the time of payout. And you can receive up to 10 referral bonuses totaling $500 per calendar year. So if you did want to do something a little extra, technically you can earn $900 if you refer 10 friends. And once again, depending on the time that you're watching this video, always refer to terms and conditions because they can change at any time. The next bank bonus that we're looking at is going to be with Wells Fargo. Once again, link is down in the description. So it's going to be $325 new checking customer bonus. So as a new Wells Fargo checking customer, you can enjoy a $325 bonus when you open a new everyday checking account and make $1,000 or more in qualifying direct deposits within 90 days of account opening. Now, if you decide to open online, your bonus offer code will automatically be applied to your everyday checking account when you complete your online application from this webpage. All right. You can also have it emailed to yourself, and that will also work as well. There is a $25 minimum to opening this account if you do it in branch. Now, this offer will end April 14th of 2026, and it's very simple, pretty much the exact same way with Chase. You open the account, you receive $1,000 or more in qualifying direct deposits in the first 90 days of enrollment. And then after that, you enjoy $325 and you'll receive your bonus within 30 days of meeting the offer requirement. And of course, we always have to read the terms and conditions. So to be eligible for this offer, it needs to be a new consumer checking customer only and is available only to the primary owner of this new checking account. The primary account owner is the owner whose taxpayer identification number, or like your social, is assigned to the account and has tax responsibility. Offer is not available to customers that received a bonus from Wells Fargo consumer checking accounts within the past 12 months. So the good thing is, it sounds like if you did this last year, you can actually still do this again this year as long as it has been 12 months. Now, to receive this bonus, you must use the bonus offer code when opening this new Wells Fargo consumer checking account, which will be, of course, subject to approval, and you have to do it by April 14th. And of course, we know the deposits already, and we know the difference. It's the same thing. It's the RTP network, and the RTP network is the real-time payment system or FedNow service. The point is that it has to be an electronic credit from a third-party service that will facilitate this. And of course, you can watch that video that I talked about earlier if you're having issues with creating a direct deposit. And then the other important part is that your new account must stay open through the time that they attempt to deposit the bonus, and they may close accounts with zero balances prior to notice. So if you do have an account with a zero balance, I've seen this with Wells Fargo a lot, they will end up closing that account if you're not using it. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. So if you did the direct deposits and then you just never left any money in there, just be aware that they could close the account, and they'll probably do it right before you get that bonus. So again, leave some money in there because you don't want to have to forfeit it after you already did the direct deposits. And like I was saying, when you look at the other terms, this offer may be discontinued or changed at any time without notice and cannot be combined with any other consumer deposit offer. And it's limited to 1 bonus per customer account, and the offer cannot be reproduced, purchased, sold, transferred, or traded, which is why, again, I always say, come right here, because depending on when you watch this, they could change this whenever they feel like it. And the Wells Fargo everyday checking account monthly service fee is $15. You do have to have $25 minimum to open this account, and there are monthly service fees, but there are ways to waive these fees, like a $1,500 minimum daily balance, $5,000 or more in qualifying deposit balances between investment accounts or both, and $500 or more total qualifying electronic deposits, which is your direct deposit. Also, if you're a primary account holder and you're between the age of 17 and 24 years old, you can actually get the fee waived until you turn 25, so that is something else. There's also a qualifying monthly non-civilian military direct deposit with the Wells Fargo Worldwide Military Banking Program. You'd have to call them and get more information about that. All right, so if you guys are interested in this bonus, once again, link will be down in the description. And to round out our list, I think this is actually the easiest one to qualify for. We're going to be looking at Chime.com. Now with Chime, you can get $350 with a new Chime checking account. And this is of course only through this page. Link is down in the description, and it's a little bit different than the other two. Number one, you'll have to open your checking account, and when you do that, you'll have to deposit at least $200 or more in your first 30 days to receive $100. Then for deposit number 2, you need to have a direct deposit of $200 or more in the next calendar month, and then you'll get the additional $100. And then in your third calendar month, if you have a direct deposit of $200 or more, you'll get the final $150, and that is your full bonus that has been earned. It's a little bit different. You earn it every single month as you hit your direct deposits. Now, the good thing about this account is that there are no monthly fees, there are no overdraft fees, and there is no minimum balance that's actually required for this account, as well as no foreign transaction fees. And of course, you want to check the terms and conditions. The one thing that also stood out about this is that the offer is valid for a limited time only, but I don't see an expiration date. So again, depending on the time that you're watching this video, this offer may be available or it may be gone. You'll have to click on the link and you'll have to see if the page is still available. And it pretty much says it right here. If the web page is no longer accessible, the offer is no longer valid. And then the eligibility and earning rewards pretty much is the same as what they said on the home page. So it just explains exactly how you can earn the reward here. And then it talks about what a qualifying direct deposit is. And we already know that it has to be a ACH, automated clearinghouse. Again, I have an entire video where I talk about this and explain exactly what this is and how it works. And then of course, any peer-to-peer transfer services like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, mobile checks, like if you go to the bottom right here, Chime deems this not to be a qualifying direct deposits, and they will not qualify. And I know it probably seems weird, I have to keep saying it, but believe it or not, a lot of people jump through these videos and they don't read this stuff. So if you didn't get it, I just want you to know that it was, already explained and outlined in the video. Now, one thing that it does say on here, there are things that can disqualify you from this offer, like suspending or closing your Chime checking account. So it says here, you acknowledge that this offer is a promotional offer as to which no consideration has been paid to you, and that rewards earned but not yet paid have no cash value. Unless and until the rewards are transferred to your Chime checking account, no tangible or intangible right, title, or interest in the rewards has been earned. Nothing herein requires Chime to transfer any rewards to your Chime checking account if this offer has been canceled, terminated, or suspended. You may only participate in one Chime account opening bonus promotion when you open your Chime checking account. This offer cannot be combined with any other Chime account opening bonuses. So I think after going through this, it's pretty much the exact same as our other bonuses. I think they're not very clear on like if I get this bonus, when I can close the account. But also you can have your Chime account open and there are no fees. So technically you can open the account and decide not to use it. I would think after at least, let's say, a year, it should be okay to close the account if you have no use for it. But I would always call and find out to verify this information. You know, I don't like to just guess that kind of stuff, especially when I know I have someone where I can just pick up the phone or a chat or something and get more clarification. Now, before we wrap up, we are on the website www.successwithstevensmith.com. If you want to scroll over here, I have a couple of different things, but what you'll be looking for is this right here, the bank bonus spreadsheet. You can click on add to cart. And then when you add that to cart, of course, it doesn't cost you anything. You would click on check out, and it would ask you for your email and some information. Once you do this, you'll actually be brought to a link that you can click. It's going to be a clickable PDF, and then it will take you to the spreadsheet. You will then find that spreadsheet. You will save a copy for yourself, and then you'll be able to track everything on that spreadsheet. So when you first get the spreadsheet, it's going to look like this, and it says right here how to use this template, right? It's going to say file, make a copy. That's sheet number 1 right here at the bottom where it says read first. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that everyone, one, they don't share information, but that the sheet, the master sheet, stays the exact same. So you'll want to click on file and you want to click on make your own copy, right? And you can change the name, call it whatever you want. And when you do that, you'll see bank account bonuses right here. Now, of course, I made this last year, so the dates here, they have some old accounts, but you can just take the name and change it. Like you could change this one to Chase, you know, whatever you want to change it to. And then you can change the date you open the account, and then you can change the amount of the bonus. When you add them here, you're going to see the total right here. And you can also add when the bonus posted, the deadline, the deposit, or final one, like for example with Chime, it's a few of them, the minimum balance that's required, maybe a link to the terms, whether there's a check systems or early warnings inquiry, the link, and then you could add some notes here. And again, you could modify this, like spread this out, you know, change this around however you would like. It's completely yours. So you can modify this to whatever your specifications would be, whatever makes it easier for you in order to track these bonuses. And again, our goal is $10,000 by the end of the year. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you got any value from this, please like and subscribe. It does help the channel. And once again, I'll be creating more content like this throughout the year, and we'll just be adding bigger bonuses, larger payouts to help you reach that $10,000 in 2026. So we're $1,000 down, okay? We have $9,000 to go. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.